Daily success habit number 2, share the products and opportunity. Handling objections. Inevitably, if you're reaching out to people and inviting them to take a look at products or the business, you're gonna get some objections. Here are some things to keep in mind. We are not in the convincing business. People do not want to be sold. They simply want options, and they want to be able to choose which option fits them best. Just share your story and the story of others with conviction. No one can argue with your story. Adding other stories to your tool belt just creates what I call a hedge of proof around you and your business that emboldens you to share with more excitement and more passion because you are protected by the truth and proof you have around you. If someone says, "Oh, those things don't work," you can say, "I'm not sure about other people, but this is what worked for me." Or, "I'm not sure what else you've tried, but here's a solution that worked for my mom." Things like that always work. Many times, objections will pop up because someone is simply misinformed or uninformed, or they just don't see the value in what we're offering. At the heart of sharing, our job sometimes becomes creating value where none is perceived by sharing stories and loving people where they're at. Remember that every objection is an opportunity to highlight another great aspect of NeoLife. If someone says, "I can't afford it," we have an income opportunity. One of my favorite methods for handling objections is the feel, felt, found method. I know how you feel. I felt the same way about whatever their objection is, but this is what I found. You share an alternate perspective. For example, I know how you feel. I felt the same way. I never saw myself doing anything like this business either. But what I found was it's the perfect fit for someone who loves making their own schedule and has a heart for serving others. I feel super blessed that I get to do this as my job every single day. At the end of the day, don't stress. None of us have the answers to everything. So if something comes up that you do not have the answers to, worst case scenario, you simply say, "That's a great question. I'm not sure, but I'll get back to you with the answer ASAP." The golden rule with handling objections is always leave them with their dignity. As long as you do that, you'll leave the door open for them to come back when the time is right.